8 years. That's how long Maya and I have been in each other's lives. Through failed jobs, lost family members, bad relationships, and every version of ourselves we would rather forget. If you'd asked me what she meant to me, I wouldn't have had the words. Some connections don't need them. We almost happened once. That tension you feel when someone is just there, always present, always safe. But life pulled me away. Work, distance, distraction. And when I came back up for air, she had found someone. Daniel was good to her, genuinely good. And honestly, I respected that enough to let whatever we were quietly dissolve. I became their friend, both of them. Watched them get married in a small ceremony on a hillside. Gave a toast. Meant every word. 2 years into their marriage, on a quiet night with too much wine between us, Maya told me something she hadn't told anyone else. They'd been trying for a baby. Month after month. Nothing. The kind of silence that starts to feel like an answer. She was desperate and drunk, and she said something that stopped the air in the room. What if you helped us? I told her to sleep it off. Told myself she'd wake up embarrassed and we'd never speak of it again. She texted me the next morning, completely sober. She meant it. I should have said no. Every reasonable part of me knew that. But there's a version of caring about someone that clouds every rational thought you have. I told myself it was for her, that I was helping. I wasn't being honest with myself. We met once. It felt like something out of a dream I wasn't supposed to have. Like a door I'd kept closed for 8 years had swung open for just a moment, and then it shut again. We deleted everything. Never spoke of it. The awkwardness that followed was unbearable. Every text felt loaded. Every silence felt like an accusation. I started hoping, genuinely hoping, that it hadn't worked. That we'd gotten lucky and life would just quietly return to normal. It didn't. 6 weeks later, she called me. She was pregnant. Daniel was overjoyed. Sent me a voice note laughing, saying he couldn't believe it finally happened. I listened to it 4 times and said nothing. Here's the thing nobody tells you about secrets. They don't stay still. They grow. They follow you into rooms. They sit across from you at dinner tables when you're watching a man celebrate something that may or may not be his. I don't know whose child it is. I may never know. And I've had to make peace with the possibility that this is simply something I carry for the rest of my life. Was it a favor? Was it a betrayal? Was it love wearing a costume it had no business wearing? I genuinely don't know. What I do know is this. Some lines, once crossed, don't uncross. And the weight of that, nobody prepares you for it. If you've ever done something you can't take back for someone you can't stop caring about, you already understand this story better than I could ever explain it. Drop a comment. I read everyone.